Uh, you mind explaining to me why you've reached out to the crew for a documentary?
Yeah, so I've got this friend, his name's Sniper. Um, he's a really great guy. It's just he has this issue with, and I'm going to explain it right around here, that his issues. He really loves to punch people. It's really amusing to watch, but like it hurts
I
really
see.
bad.
I see. And I
It
understand
just
that
needs to stop.
you live here with this sniper and your other friend Jordan. Is that correct?
Yeah, during our college years, we kind of blew a bunch of our money on beer.
So you're Jordan. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I
And how,
think.
how long have that's concerning. How long have you and your friends lived in this house?
Uh, I'm not one to remember that stuff, but I think about 5 years.
5 years. 5 years. Okay.
I don't know.
Now, your friend Six Packer reached out to us, and he says your friend Sniper has a problem with punching people. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. He almost punched me into a, a hole the other day.
Punched you into a hole. Okay. And how often do you think you would say he punches you?
Every time I meet him.
I can see how this is affecting you deeply on the inside. So, uh, how has this affected your way of life?
I mean, I used to be able to remember a lot of shit, and now I can't remember anything.
You're a sniper, right?
Yeah,
Well, you
of
see,
course.
your friends, mainly Six Packer, called us here because he thinks you have a problem with hitting people. Now, would you say that's true?
No, I, I'm only ever trying to give them like a high five or a fist bump, you know? Not trying to, hurt them.
Okay, okay. Uh, so we've seen some pictures and some footage, and it's not pretty. Okay. Uh, are you aware of the damage that you're causing to your friends?
I've never sent one to a hospital.
So I understand that due to recent events, Jordan here has wound himself in a bit of a trouble. He's got two broken legs.
Oh,
What are your thoughts on this, Six Packer?
it's just a normal day.
It's normal.
Oh God, he's here. How do you get into the power room?
You're saying this is Sniper?
Yeah,
But
it's him.
he's still back at your house, correct?
You would think.
Wait, what's
I don't know
that?
what's going on. Bro, we are on the 20th story of the building.
And action!
I've seen all I need to, and I agree with you that your friend has a problem. Um, Normally in these situations we set up what's called an intervention. So that's what we'd like to do. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Or what would you like the outcome of that to be? Six packer?
Well, that sounds great. It's just the outcome. We'd really want him to just stop punching in general. We'd all have a much more peaceful life without him punching us. We could get much more work done around the house and go to our jobs and come back home without
And I
getting
don't have to spend
soaking
another
wet.
10 years in the hospital.
Wow, this
You're
guy's
over exaggerating. That was about 2 months.
this has really affected you.
Gosh, he's gotten so much brain damage from all the punching.
A few moments later.
Alright, guys, well, it's taken about a day, but we've set it up so that Sniper's coming here. He has no clue where he's going or why he's coming, alright? How you guys feeling? Nervous?
Scared.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling nervous about this. I'm really hoping he could change.
He should be here about 10 seconds. Okay, just watch
Well,
that
I'm
door.
scared. It might get even worse.
I think I hear him coming.
Why did I agree to this?
You want it to stop?
What is this?
Hey, Sniper. We're here to talk about some things that you do. Close the door and take a seat. Uh, sit there on the floor, I guess.
What is this?
Well, you see, your friends asked me to put this together as sort of an intervention. You see, they would really appreciate it if you would stop punching them. And they're gonna tell you
Permanently.
why. Six Packer, why don't you kick us off?
All right. So, beginning with us having to pay medical bills since we moved countries. You keep knocking him, Jordan, into holes, and I don't think our wallets can pay for all that. Currently, we're $32,000 in debt. Secondly, we just want to have
Six.
a peaceful
Six.
time to ourselves.
Six.
Like, I just want to go
Six.
fishing,
Not
but
fish, bro.
nah, I just get
Hey, Jordan, you wanna see
soaked
something
in
funny?
fucking water. Huh? Just because you decided to punch us. We can't even get back inside the door without one of us falling off the bridge. It needs to stop.
Well, it's not a punch. I'm just trying to give you guys a high five or a fist bump.
That's not how high fives
I've
or
been
fist bumps
in
work.
10 different hospitals this past year.
Month. Like, he's been in 10 different hospitals this past month. He keeps thinking it's like years because you gave him so much brain damage. Like, we can't have this.
Well, that's just because him being clumsy.
One more hit on his head from you and the rocks below him is going to send him into a vegetative state.
So, to interrupt here, our team pulled some data, and once you wrote us the email, Six Packer, about a year ago, we've been silently watching you with drones, and we've calculated in approximately in the last year, Sniper has smacked Jordan approximately 1,572 times, and Six Packer has slapped you 1,498. Um, and the amount of responding injuries has been about the same. Um, it's not healthy. I think that's what they're trying to get here.
I mean, we were banned from an entire country because of you slapping me into a fucking crater.
Again, it's just a high five or a fist bump. But you falling in that
Yeah,
crater was
but-
not my fault.
People would be consenting enough to give you a fist bump or a high five.
Okay, let me
You
calm
don't just
down this
do that.
rile party here. Maybe we should switch to a little something more basic. Let's start with I feel statements. Brady, why don't you go first?
Well, I just feel like they're not appreciative of my high fives or fist bumps.
Okay. And Jordan, why don't you go?
Appreciate of your high five. High five says send your friend to a hospital 10 fucking times in a month?
Okay,
God,
calm down.
don't you see if there's anything wrong with that?
Six Packer, what about you?
What's for dinner?
Okay, well, listen, why don't you guys try to work to an agreement, alright?
What were we talking about?
Okay,
Well,
let's try this. How about Brady or Sniper, whatever you prefer to go by. I have to be careful what I say on this show. Why don't you try to not high five or fist bump them without asking them first for 2 weeks?
Okay, Artie, I've done all I can with these people. I'm out of here. I'm going back to the mobile unit.
Bubble bath.
I swear to good golly, they don't pay me enough.
So you guys seem to
Hey, what's up, guys?
Bubble bath.
You don't mind if I join you, do you?
Yeah, we were just about to conduct our 2-week recap.
Okay.
So, Six Packer, you mind telling us how it's been the last 2 weeks?
He's been perfectly fine.
Head. Head.
He's perfectly fine over there.
Does he need that?
No. He can live without it.
So, is this your?
Head.
Is this yours doing?
What? No. Why would I ever do this to my friends?
So you didn't punch them?
No. Why would I do this to my own 2 friends and have them ended up like this?
Alright, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
I need you to calm down before something bad happens to you.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Shut up over there.
Doesn't have to go this way, sir.
Oh, yes it does.